Hello guys, I am coming to you live from a lob. Welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a get ready with me. I have incorporated some new products that I've never tried. Not only is this going to be a chit chat, let me get some things off my chest type of video. First I want to check what Chloe's doing. I have a camera controller for my dog. And at all times, I can see what she's doing. Oh, that's the clue! She's just chilling. I tried to bring her down here, but she had wanted no part to do with it. So I was like, all right, girl, we're gonna take you back. Like, if you're here to watch a fast video, this is for sure not gonna be a fast video. I just feel it. So, starting off, I'm gonna prep the skin. We're gonna use the Bobbi Brown. I have it on my... This is the Balm. Vitamin and why are you laughing? Vitamin? How do you pronounce that?
Vitamin enriched face base.
Enriched is what I want to say, but it's not. It's vitamin enriched. How did I forget to speak English? I need to speak with you guys about this. This is my recently found obsession. It's by Makeup Forever. This is called a lip booster, and I'm just gonna boost my lips. Dumb lips. So while everything is soaking in, let's start with the brows. And honestly, I'm just not gonna really even explain what I'm doing because we're here to talk. Okay. I'll list everything and link it all down below. So if you're interested, you could check it out. Otherwise, let's get to talking. I feel like social media is just ruining all of our lives slowly, one day at a time. And don't get me wrong, there are a lot of positive things that have come out of it. Not just in the beauty industry, but in every industry. And you know, let me just do these eyebrows because I can't multitask. I'm going to suffocate my skin with some foundation. And we're going to use the Makeup Forever Stick Foundation in Y375. Oh, yeah. I love the consistency of this. And these are the new colors, so I even love it more because finally I have a color that works. And this Hourglass Balm Diggity brush. Back to our discussion. The reason I was even inclined to talk to you guys about this was because being part of social media as your job is not an easy thing. I feel like you need to have a therapist on call 24/7. It's just so much pressure and so much happening at once. Wow, this looks good.
It looks really good.
This looks real good. I always say this and I'm going to continue saying it. No matter what it is that you believe in, at the end of the day, sorry, we're all going to die. Sorry to break it to you. And I think it's really important to keep in mind, on the other side, whatever you think happens to you when you die, no one is going to give fill in the blank. No one is going to give a rat's booty if you had followers, if you had likes, if you had views. And this is something I struggle with because the nature of what I do is so heavily based on views and numbers that it really messes with my mental well-being. And just recently I've been really thinking, what if I just deleted my Instagram or just my social media? What if I did that? How would I be? The quality of my life would definitely increase. But that's not to say it's a little unrealistic. I have worked way too hard to build all of this, so I'm not deleting it. But it's something that definitely crosses my mind. I see how happy my sister is. She deleted all of her social media and she's so happy. And homegirl is just chilling, not given a worry about what's happening. It's so true because whenever I talk to her, I realize how insignificant this world really is. And I'm really thankful for having the family I have because let me tell you, anytime I get, kind of up in the clouds, they have no problem bringing me back down to earth. Soft, let's just douse the eyelid with it. Obviously, if you watch my videos, I care for you to know the behind the scenes. A lot of brands, I guess my point is brand favoritism. I'm gonna try this holographic stick by Milk Makeup. The name is Mars, and I digs it. We're just gonna put it on the high parts of the cheekbone. These brands out here are completely focused on one caliber of people. You know, business is business. And to me, it's a little comical because I have been on both ends when brands were all up in my grill and they wanted to work with me. And then I swear, ever since I started speaking my mind, I feel like everyone just pulled away. And that's completely okay with me because I would rather be true to myself than fake something and hang around the wrong people. You ain't nothing but a number to these brands, and they don't really care how you feel and anything else as long as you're out there promoting them and, you know, they're sending you on trips and you're just pimping them out. That's all they care about. And it's never happened for me to get sent on a trip. I would rather just pay for my own trip, be around the people I want to be around. I'm a pretty social person, but I can't really fake anything. So if I'm talking to you, I like you. And sometimes I get in my moods where I don't feel like talking to people. It's a lot of effort. It's a lot of effort, like a lot of effort. I just feel like it loses some sort of appeal in my mind. By the way, this is what I'm using. Everything will be in the description box, so don't worry. Ooh, I'm gonna go in with this Laura Geller and pop this right over. At the end of the day, the right people will come my way if they're meant to, as long as I stay doing what I believe in. And I have to always check myself because I keep forgetting, why am I doing this? And the reason I even started all of this was to somehow benefit the society. The pressure that this world of social media brings upon all of us is not healthy, and it makes you think you're not good enough because these brands preach, oh, equality. But I could damn sure tell you it is not equality. They are just all fronting. They want to look like it's equality for all. Male, female, skin color, purple, green, blue. Social media is definitely the fabricated truth. My whole point in trying to bring light to all of this is that you should be informed on what you are feeding your brain every day. Because if you're watching social media day in and day out, eventually you're gonna think this false world is a reality, and it's not. And I just want to know how long this whole fakeness is gonna last for, because look around you. No one you see in real life looks like what you see on Instagram. To be perfectly honest with you, it's all surgery and surgically enhanced. I've actually never talked about this in my whole entire existence of YouTube, but we're just gonna go ahead and talk about it. I was planning on, oh, Isabella, you're about to hear some truth that you've never known before, girl. I was planning on discussing this in a video for itself, and I'm probably gonna go in depth about it, but I wanted to discuss, because if I'm sitting here talking about the reality and the truth, I need to be truthful too, because I've done some of these things myself. And for me, I don't see a problem with it because I admit it in real life. When I was really young, like young, I always had, so I'm just gonna start doing my eyeshadow. It's gonna be with the Too Faced Natural Love. When I was younger, I wanna say probably around the age of 10, I started to be really unhappy with my nose. And it was one of those things where I was like, I'm fixing this. I didn't really ever feel like anything around me influenced me. It was just something I wanted to do when I got older. So then when I started freshman year of high school, it was like I couldn't do it anymore, and it was my biggest insecurity of life. So I begged, and my parents finally agreed, and they let me have a nose job. I was what, like literally 15 years old. My first nose job. It's scary for me to be saying all this on camera because even my boyfriends, like that's someone you are very close to and you pretty much share everything with each other. They've never known this about me. And in fact, I had one boyfriend who told me, if you ever got plastic surgery, I'd break up with you. And I was like, only if you knew. Because I was so young, we knew, the doctor told me that, you know, if you get it at this age, your nose is still growing, and your nose is probably the only thing that keeps growing on you. So by the time you're an adult, it's totally going to be kind of back, basically, which he did not lie. it totally puffed back up again, and it was a puffy nose day every single day. So about, I think in 2013, I got another nose job. It was just a revision. Now, I'm not sitting here promoting go get a nose job. I'm just telling you my story and my struggle, because that was something that really bothered me, and I was not happy with myself. And I don't think that it should define you how you look, because it doesn't. What matters is what's on the inside. But I did do that. For those of you who didn't skip through the video, you heard this part, and now we're on a new level. You know secrets about me. But I'm not ashamed of it. I'm happy that I did it, and I want to be truthful with you guys. People in their teens right now, I'm scared for you, because at least me growing up, I didn't have social media. My generation, we didn't have that. Whatever insecurities we developed, it was on a minor scale, where now it's on a whole new level. At the end of the day, none of this is gonna matter. What matters is my actions, my thoughts, and the way I act and treat people. And same goes for everyone else. But what color do we want to go in with next? I'm kind of digging this Moonbeam. Let's do that. Moonbeam. Oh, damn, that's beaming! Let's try Love Bug. Okay, let's just go in with Moonbeam, and then we'll change it if we need to. And then that's why I get so upset with social media, because everyone, literally all of us, whoever's partaking in it, you look at it and then you feel bad about yourself, and you feel like, why don't I look like that? Is there, yeah?
When people are posting pictures of their fit tea and all this
It's
stuff,
just all fake.
bodies, it makes you feel bad about yourself. And
This is, how old are you, Isabella?
17.
This is a 17-year-old speaking on
Makes you feel
on
bad
it.
about yourself sometimes.
Yeah, and I think it's important to not lose sight. Don't.
Like, why don't I look like that? What can I do to make myself look like that?
Well, and you're being tricked into thinking that that's the norm, and it's not. And whatever. So I don't know how I ended up to this extreme, because I was here to talk to you guys about brand favoritism, but I ended up on this topic because I think obviously there are good people out there, but you should be careful with who you are following and who you're watching, because half this is not real. And both in real life, like friendships, half of these friendships are so fake. People are just friends with each other because they're afraid if they stop being friends with a certain group or certain clique, that their relevancy is going to go down. I mean, and I guess this is how we're going to take it back to the brand thing, is the number one goal for these brands is to create a relationship, an authentic, organic relationship. But I'm realizing that that's not even what matters to them. They want to create an authentic relationship with people who benefit them. And I completely get it. In reality, what I'm realizing is no matter how much you have, it's not about the views and numbers. It's about the engagement and the people who watch my videos and how loyal you are. Anyway, I really feel like I'm just all over the place, but those are my thoughts. They came out, and I plan on making in-depth videos on most of these topics, but I just wanted to blurt them out to y'all in this video. But all you need to know is don't get lost in the sauce. This is the new mascara by Ilia. I'm gonna use on my lashes, I realize how thankful I am, and I think that's the key when you're having not a good day, is count your blessings. That sounds so cliche, but it's so true. I've had experiences when I'm at parties before where two things either happen. Either the moment they find out what your social media standing, your views, and who you are on social media, they either want to kiss your booty or they want nothing to do with you, and it's super obvious. And that is the part I have problems with. And it's just sad. Like, what is happening to our world? Why are we becoming such a shallow community? And I'm going to talk about this until I'm blue in the face. I just hope if I ever have a brand one day, I want to be that brand who equally treats people. If I'm going to have a party, everyone gets the same kind of treatment. If I'm going to send out PR, everyone gets the same kind of PR. It's not like you're better and someone's less than you. No one's life is as perfect as their news feed or their Instagram feed or whatever feed. Just be real. Don't front. Don't try to be a certain way that you're not just because you'll be perceived cooler if you are. I think that is where it all goes wrong. I hope this video helps some of you, most of you. You can relate it to any industry that you're in. Always treat people fairly, with kindness, make everyone feel included. I want to give a shout out to my Mama June, aka Grandma. I always heard her telling everybody, every single grandkid, every single child of hers, to treat everyone equal and to treat the kids, the neighbors, which people she didn't even know. She was always being so kind and loving towards everybody. I'm happy that I witnessed those things growing up. It's all great examples on how to treat people in life, and that what matters at the end is the kindness you show people. And oh my goodness! Do I want to have this color? Okay, I lied. Skirt, mauve wife. I'm gonna apply this on first. You know, just don't lose sight of being a good human being. And nothing will ever be perfect in any industry, but I think it's always very important to bring light. I'm gonna spray my face with Pixie Glow Mist. You already know I need my fan. My job here is to just keep it as real as possible with you guys so that you see both sides. Alright, I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye. And the neighbor's baby daddy's kid happened to see.
Nobody pray for me. It been a day for me. Yeah. Hey, I remember syrup sandwiches and crime allowances. Finesse a nigga with some counterfeits, but now I'm...
Back to the beep. Dollar bill y'all. I don't usually do this. Last time.
Hey, I remember syrup sandwiches and crime allowances. Finesse a nigga with some counterfeits, but now... My left stroke just went viral. Right stroke.
You guys watch your videos.
Hey, y'all get some more drinks going on. I sound a whole lot better.
You don't really know. You just don't know, you know?